Alrighty. My beloved air signs. How yous going? Pulling out for Gemini first and foremost. Shout out Kim. Alright, party. This is nice. This is who's coming towards you. Someone that's gonna fucking flip the script for you. The death card does not mean bad. It just means change. It can be bad. Alright. What I'm getting from all of this here, it's someone you already know. Someone you're used to having a good time with. They're trying to change something. Sexual energy is great. Okay, you probably already know who this is about with me saying that. Something's going to change though, either the way they're approaching you or the way you're seeing them. Let's look into this a bit more, what's happening. I think it's changed for the good, you know, with the 3 of Cups coming out and then, you know, 10 of Cups. This is actually really good energy. I feel like whoever this person is, I think they have done you dirty in the past. You know, they used to represent themselves like quite a fuckboy. You kept getting drawn back because the sex was so good, but the intimacy just, it wasn't where it should have been. You were going through so much. I don't know whether this was emotional or physical manipulation, but I feel like there's a big change coming here, like on their part. Trust your gut with it though. Don't listen to other people, not even me. Okay? Trust your gut. There's people taking accountability for their actions and making a change, and then there is people taking accountability and not making a change. You know what I mean? They're accepting what they've done wrong, but if they're not doing anything to, you know, make sure it stays in that like new kind of energy, then like if you feel it slipping back to what it was before, you should probably get out of there. How's this gonna end? Good. That's really good. So basically, sum that up. Someone you already know, someone you've had a good time with in the sack. They used to make you cry. They used to make you stay up late, wondering where you went wrong. But they are changing. Use your own discernment if you think they're holding that change, though. You know what I mean? Don't fall for the whole, oh, he changes for a couple weeks and then goes back to normal, because then that's just a cycle. You know what I mean? But I really feel like that was someone you had a lot of distance from. All right. Libra. Who's coming towards you? All right. 8 of Wands, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Movement. Either someone who is like, this is an action card. You know what I mean? This man knows what he wants. He doesn't know how to approach the situation, right? Like, he's tried. He has a lot to offer. He's just not sure why you're not taking the bait. Let's see what that's about. You're afraid of conflict. Why? Why be so paranoid, Libra? Why be so paranoid? Let good things come to you. The only person that can get you out of this funk is yourself. You know what I mean? You've got someone trying to approach you. You know, they're trying to let you know that they're willing to do all of these things for you, but you're just not vibing, or you're just afraid of conflict. However your last relationship ended, just like, I'm hearing they're not the same. They're not the same person. You know what I mean? This person's willing to express how they feel to you, when whoever you were with before, they just weren't doing that. You know what I mean? And this is what you need. You need someone who's open and willing to show you and give you the world. Because this is what they want with you, honey. They want the 4 walls. They want the happy ending. Allow it to happen. Air signs are so funny. So the funniest lot. Like my daughter's a Gemini. My mother's a Libra. And I'm an Aquarius rising. We can never make up our mind about anything, can we? But sometimes you need to. Sometimes you need to let go of that insatiable, like, pros and cons list. What if it goes this way? What if it goes that way? Just vibe with it, dude. All right, these are getting shorter, these videos. I'm going to do like a real, like, I'm going to start doing long ones for like each individual sign. Anyway, moving on. Aquarius, who's coming towards you? What's happening? Got an offer that you're not seeing, or you're ignoring. Why? Because you've got your eyes on something else. This is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like a third party love triangle thing, but they don't know about each other. Is that what's happening? Is there multiple? This is you. Everybody wants a piece of you. You know? Everybody wants a piece of you. What are their intentions? Alright. Alright. First bloke or lady. I'm getting masculine energy though. They're offering things. They've got beautiful material things to offer, but is that enough? But you've got your eyes on someone that makes you feel more emotionally fulfilled, right? Now you gotta take some time to think, you know? Do you want material gain? Do you want emotional fulfillment? Is there a way you can get both from this situation? Because right now you feel like you're doing charity work, and if you feel like you're doing charity work, then that's not feeding your cup, bro. That's not filling your cup. How's this going to end? You're going to be happier if you just use all the energy that's coming towards you and focus on yourself. You've got someone coming towards you, but if you've got all these other options in your mind, you're focusing on you right now. You know what I mean? When you want someone, when you really want someone, you'll know that you want them. You know what I mean? If you've got 1, 2, 3 people asking you on dates, none of them are vibing, it's not sitting right. All of them make you feel trapped. This could potentially just not be the time for you to be reciprocating any sort of like intimacy. You know what I mean? Like romantic intimacy. You're just left with a choice over and over and over. Do I date them? Do I not? Do I date them? Do I not? Let's see. Clarify how it's working out. Gulp. No. He said, she said, he said, she said. You're going to have people offering you sex, offering you money, offering you dates, offering stability. But if it's not what you really want, don't waste their time. Please. Please don't waste their time. Enjoy that, is.